Hi, everybody. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I just wanted to come on real quick and talk about a few things. The last time I was on was Monday. It was Martin Luther King celebration. And for those of you who didn't get a chance to watch the video, I hope you do watch it, subscribe, tell your friends. But I wanted to come on because I hope that I came across clearly about what the channel is and what it represents. So it is Connie McMillan's channel. I am the owner of Cocktails with Chocolate. And as I said before, that you will see some cocktails represented, either the actual finished product or result or the making. But more so, the channel is about who Connie McMillan is. Although Cocktails with Chocolate is my company and which is my brand, you just get to see a different side of me, more personable side of me, and that is what I always want to come through. I've discovered my purpose, and my purpose is an inspirational speaker. I've always loved to encourage and empower and inspire people. I've always done it, and it took some time for me to realize that that was my purpose, but I found out that is what it is. So I've been actually walking in it and reading more materials. I've been perfecting my purpose. So bear with me as I'm learning and as I'm sharing and so forth and so on. But I did want to share with you a little bit about Cocktails with Chocolate, how it even came about. So, for those of you who don't know, I was a bartender. I actually just decided to bartend because I needed some extra money and went to bartending school, and I loved it. Actually, I was one of the individuals that my score, because you take actually a physical test at the end of the course and you take a written test. So my physical test was a really high result. My professor or instructor said that it was the highest he had ever seen, but I think it was more my nerves. Anyway, after or even before I actually ended the course, I decided to definitely go into bars and see, because the end of the course was ending and I wanted to land a gig. So I decided to go into this bar that I knew about, that I frequented, and I bartended there for a while. And I really just didn't have any clue as to what all went into bartending. So completed the course. I got this job at this bar in the neighborhood. I'm from Brooklyn, if those of you who don't know. So I was there for almost a year, and it was interesting. It was something I had never expected. In the beginning, it was fun because it was just engaging with people, and people came across as friendly. And I'm not saying that they weren't, but um, after a while, it just got to me. Um, I myself started to engage in alcohol more frequently. Um, in that field or line of work, you patrons will buy you shots as a way to say thank you, and it just was a lot for me. I was, as I said, engaging a little too much than what I should have been. And I had to come to a decision. Although the money was great, I worked a couple of nights a week, and it was tax free, and I made great money. But my conscience started to bother me, and I felt like, no, I wasn't telling the people to come into the bar, but once they were in the bar, I was serving them the alcohol, and I didn't like that. So I had to get honest with myself. And then me getting honest with myself, I came to know some real things. I got some tough, I got some answers that I was not expecting. So what I did was, I got true with myself. I got true with God, and I said, I don't want to do this anymore. This is just not cool. I'm partaking in I'm playing a part that is just not good at all. The things that I was seeing, the way that it was affecting me, I didn't like it. So God said, well, take the alcohol out. Now I'm literally saying, like, what? God, ain't nobody gonna hire me for juice. And God literally said, take the alcohol out, Connie, and I will take you places you've never gone. Now, I literally was like, okay, all right. And I did not know what that meant. I just knew to trust God. So in my head, my little brain, I really felt like, Okay, I can make cute drinks. I can make drinks that are going to be, pretty for young ladies. I wasn't even thinking about guys. I'm gonna just be honest. I just was thinking about us females. And as time went on, the thoughts became more clearer and clearer. And it wasn't just about pretty drinks. It was about the message behind it. And that's how our motto came about, have a ball without alcohol. So, you know, here we are, a year later. Well, the business actually started in 2012, and that's when I was doing alcohol. And that was when I was bartending as well. I was just doing side gigs and so forth and so on. Um, and the early part of 2014, I decided, as I said to you already, got clear, got honest with myself, and took the alcohol out. So 1 year we've been actually in business without alcohol, and I'll tell you, it has been a success. I share this story with you because I wanted you to know the history of Cocktails with Chocolate. I wanted you to know why we are in business and why um, that my business represents who I am. I do not drink. Um, I love what I do. It is something that I would have never thought that I would have been doing, to be quite honest with you, but I understand why I do, and I do understand how it goes with me, how it pairs with me, because I am such um, an individual that is just very giving. I want to share. I want to better, or play the role of imparting goodness in people, and that's what Cocktails with Chocolate does. It definitely allows you to understand that you can have a ball without alcohol. I'm not saying that my business is available to everyone, because everyone's not going to come on board, and that is truly fine. But I believe that if you don't offer people an alternative, they'll stick with what they know, regardless if it doesn't bring any positive outcome to them. So I hope that you now know why Cocktails with Chocolate exists, or how we came about. I hope that is clear to everyone. I just wanted to share that with you. And as I said, going forward, you can expect some cocktails, but more so this channel will be about empowering. It will be about sharing some of the lessons that I've had to learn, be it through hard or, not so hard ways. But it is also about me sharing about different things that I'm doing. One of the things, upcoming things that I will be doing, and I will elaborate on it in another video, but it's about CWC, which is Cocktails with Chocolate. It's a membership group, and the the whole premise of that is about empowering women. It's about women coming together. It's a sisterhood. But as I said in another video, I'll just make a video dedicated just to that, so you all can get a clear understanding as to what that video, or what that membership, excuse me, is about. So I hope again that you know more about Cocktails with Chocolate, why Connie even came up with it, or how I came up with it, and it was God given, and how it ties to who I am as an individual. So please subscribe. Oh, excuse me. Please subscribe to my channel, Connie McMillan. Definitely check out my website, www.cocktailswithchocolate.com. Check me out on Instagram at Cocktails with Chocolate. They're the same thing. You can always, my business will tie into who I am. One will never be without the other. And also, if you haven't subscribe to my newsletters, you can do that through my website. You can just submit your information, first name, last name, all the information is there. And I do weekly newsletters, and that also is, it's more of a written form of what my YouTube channel is. I tell personal stories. I share a lot of who I am, and that's what I know. So and it's always with the hopes of helping you grow, me grow. So I don't want to keep this video, it's already like 10 minutes almost. So I hope that something I said has encouraged you, has touched your heart, and I will talk to you soon. God bless you. Have a great evening. Bye bye.